Alrighty. So very, very similar to your house now, except I can pretty much see the ocean from down here in between those houses. And I 100% understand your question now about getting to the pool. We're going to figure that out. We're going to see how we get there. So this is hardy plank siding. So a lot of people describe it as concrete siding, just painted. So it's very, very sturdy, which is great being this close to the ocean. A couple screens just need to be replaced here and there. It does look like you might have the beginnings of a wasp nest. I don't know if you could see if it's that zoomed in. Up there in that window, if you were to open it, they do have quite a bit of security on the outside, which is good. And so the parking here it's good. You have a good amount of parking. So I'll do, we go broad spectrum and then we'll go individual. So you have at least one parking spot there, if not two, and then two on this side as well. If you wanted to park your car sideways, you absolutely could, or just somehow maneuver it in there. And then there's another one this way. So 1, 2, 3, you could probably actually fit 3 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7, 8, because you can park 2 there. So 8 parking spots. That's awesome. And then these are wood planks, and the wood is in really good shape. Just a little discolored. It looks like it was partially painted from when they painted the house. Looks like people have nicked it a couple times with their cars. In here as well. There's no distinct splitting that I'm seeing. Normally you'd see a huge split in the wood, but these are held up really well. And everything, I think it just has this green tone just because of the way they painted it. It's not like it's moldy or mildewy. I think, here, let me zoom in. You can see how it has that green tinge. It's the same green as that, so. Normally I'd be like, I think that's kind of moss or something, but I think it's just from the house. You could probably re-screw that in or screw it in a little bit deeper. It looks like it's coming out a little bit. But just some corrosion going on. It's just general corrosion around the whole place since you're that much closer. I don't see it on really any other ones. These ones here in the middle look relatively new, so they might have just did that for extra support, This one over here, if you notice that one, it's kind of leaning a little bit. Maybe that's what they intended. I don't know. Well, all the rest of these look really good. And then you have this golf cart is way too big for that little garage. But if you were to get a smaller golf cart, you could put it in there. And that is for your dryer. You do have your outside shower, which this outside shower is actually very private. Well, other than this part right here. So you just have to put a door there. Or just leave this door open when you're showering. And in here, the light doesn't work. But you do have, it looks like a water hookup. You might be able to put a washer and dryer down here. They might have had it down here at some point. But you could fit, I don't know if you'd be able to fit any golf cart in there because it's a pretty tiny opening. But it's great for storage. And now we can go upstairs and see the house. Other than that, the outside's looking pretty good. You just need to definitely power wash these. or possibly replace with Trex. I know that y'all like Trex, which I mean, it's a great option. Oh, look at this little guy. Yeah, these definitely need to be, I would say bare minimum power washed, but I would say replaced relatively soon. They're not in awful shape. They're not creaky or anything. They're just not super pretty. Oh, I need a new door handle here. Okay. Looks like it came off. And then just maybe paint the door or something. Same thing on that side. You can get an ocean view from just right here. That's awesome. The roof and everything looks fantastic. Like, it's just like these tiny little minor things. Alrighty. Now coming in here, they do have really nice hardware on the doors. Like, it's not your outdated hardware. They updated a little bit. So that's nice. Oh, and your washer and dryer. This makes sense. They just moved it upstairs directly above where the other one was. You do have popcorn in the house. So I do have quite a few people who remove popcorn. So if you're interested in getting it removed, we can definitely get that done. Or for just like a short-term fix, you can do just like gloss paint over it so it doesn't get all dusty. And then this is right behind the door. I think they probably consider this the back door because it came up that way. And then this would be the front door. Where would that be? Oh, there's a whole deck. Okay. So then this would be the front door. This deck isn't bad. It just looks like it could use some power washing. And I don't know what's going on with those boards. Yeah, over here it gets a little bit worse than over there. But that's okay. Look at this view. You can see the waves rolling in under that house. That's awesome. That's beautiful. And everything looks good out here. You're getting kind of a whole view of the house right now. And then we'll go back to the kitchen. The renters just left. They're only allowing showings from today at 11 until, I think it was Thursday. So Thursday around 11. So I just wanted to get over here really quick when they left. So now we'll go through the kitchen. They put in a nice backsplash. These cabinets look like they're original, but they're in relatively good shape. Maybe just change out the hardware if you'd like. They do need a little bit of a vent cleaning, if you can see that. But, you know, it happens. There's a very cute layout for this kitchen. You're still open, but you still have your own space. I would say max with the way that this would probably open and somebody being here and the way this would probably open, you might be able to fit 2-3 people in here. And then, well, let me show you this while it's open. Just update the appliances possibly. At least they're all black though. They can do for the time being. And you have that little sitting area. And you have that area as well. And then dishwasher. These blinds are pretty nice. They're like your thick wooden blinds. These floors have been getting me a lot lately, so it feels like they're squishy, but they're the floating floors that have the thick bottom underneath them, so it feels like there's more cushion under there, which there is. But this would be great to wake up to every day. Oh, but there is a little bubble right here. I don't know if you can see it. So when they put floors in too tight, that will start happening because they don't account for the heat to kind of expand everything. So they just put them in a little too tight. And there's a couple places that are like that in this room. This is a good sized living room. Then you have your entertainment center. I think this is what y'all were talking about when you wanted to paint the shiplap, I guess it is, or the boards that were in that other house that we saw. And then from here, you just have to fix those screens. But you can still get an ocean view from here. So pretty. And we will go to the bedroom that is down here. I'm not seeing anything on the ceilings. It looks like somebody might have painted like a gloss finish over that a little bit. But other than that, there's nothing on the ceilings. Floors, everything are intact. They do have a lot of wires back there, but everything so far is looking pretty good. They do have this water heater. Let's see. It is, I can't tell what year it is, but it looks relatively new. And quite a bit of storage under the stairs there. I don't think this is wallpaper. Oh, it actually is. Hi. I thought that was painted. It looks like it's from the condensation in this room or something. So that happens quite a bit. There's like no storage. And behind the door. And then just went with an unfinished cabinet. I'm in my Labor Day clothes. They have the same door handles throughout the house, so that's nice. At least they're matching. And then in here, the house is like a light, it's not blue and it's not gray. It's like a, I don't know how to describe this color. But it matches everything very well. And their wicker furniture is cute. Oh wow, I was not expecting this closet. This is a giant closet. That's very nice. And then there's enough room to fit a desk. I'm gonna say that's a full size. It doesn't look like a queen. And then in here, everything is very clean, like clean enough for the people that just left. Like there's just little like nicks and stuff on things for it being a rental. I don't think they rented out much, like really at all, because they don't have gross rental numbers for the last couple of years, from my understanding. They just have projections on what it could be. So I don't think it's used like a lot. And then you have just a few stains on the carpet. Nicks on the wall. It does look like you've lost the seal. Or it's just really dirty, but I'm gonna guess you lost the seal on that. But that's really pretty. And there's a few stains, quite a few stains on these. But I mean, carpet at the beach, it's not probably the best idea to have just with any sort of rental at all. But that's really pretty. Let me show you that from up here. Might just need to be cleaned, I'm not sure. So we'll go to this room first. Over this way. Yeah, you can see it, it's probably from the condensation. And then the same with that skylight. The skylights are really nice. Just need to change out like a few things here and there. The shower head, a couple of probably furniture pieces, and that'll be perfect. And then this is another guest room. All of these rooms have a ton of light. Let's see. That's probably for like an emergency shut off or something. Oh, that must be their owner's closet. Okay. There is the tiniest, I don't even know if that's a leak. It probably is. I don't know how old that would be. That's the only one I've seen. Then out this way. Have another closet. Oh, wow. That's from 2010, is what it says. This is a very interesting room. This could be like the master, although the master, it seems like it would be downstairs because of the bathroom. But then you could make this your office space. You could always put like doors here or something. Although it might get hot because it doesn't look like you have any vents over there, unless they're underneath the furniture. But then you can have an ocean view all the time while you're working. That would be great. So this room, they probably say it sleeps 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 people. That's a good size. It does look like there's some water damage under here. If you can see that. Can you see it? Let's see. Like all under there. This. The only reason I noticed it was because of this side being warped. Yeah. Looks like it's not all along there, but quite a bit along there. They might not have closed the window or something when they should have. And then in here, just your normal closet. Alrighty. And now we will find the pool. Oh, they use Surfside Rental Company. Let's see. It looks like this door handle was having a bad time. Looks like it was pretty corroded for a while. Alrighty. Let's see. I don't want to walk through anybody's yard. This is a pretty neat feature. Okay. Has to be that way. So we'll go back around over here. Let's see. There is this little portion to walk. And it's going to be right through here somewhere. Let's see. I'm stumped on this one. They have it going into their backyard. I don't understand. Let's see. I really don't want to walk between people's houses. Sorry, this is probably really shaky for you guys. Oh, well, at least you can see the roof from here. The roof looks decent. Let's see. I don't think there's anything to get over there. I am going to drive over there and see what we come up with. Because it's toasty.